Hello, everyone. Happy fall. This is Dean Alese in the live chat with Dean Alese. It's so nice to be here on this beautiful fall day. We had some weather last night, but today is gorgeous. I tried to do this outside. It's a little loud. The wind kind of takes over the microphone because I really wanted us to kind of take a minute and just really stop and look at all the beautiful fall foliage that's around us. It really reminds me every year of why I live in the Northeast and why I love Connecticut so much. So I wanted to start talking about fall. Fall is amazing. It's my favorite season, but I wanted to talk about some of the things that you may like to do in the fall. What I love to do in the fall is apple picking and hay rides. The corn mazes are always really fun. And what are some of the things that you like to enjoy? So if you want to put some things up in the chat that you enjoy doing in the fall, I do welcome it. You'll have to excuse me if I have some technology issues. I'm trying to do this on my laptop today. I'm usually on my phone, but there's a lot more battery power in my laptop right now. So yeah, go ahead and put some things you like to do in the fall. One of my friends said making applesauce, which is delicious. So that's her favorite thing. And I'm going to go ahead and start all of the things we have to talk about. Pumpkin picking, Raquel. Yes, I love pumpkin picking. So much fun. We do pumpkin painting at my house. There's a lot of painting. So thank you for sharing, Raquel. Okay, we'll start with some dates to remember. If you can believe it, we're already talking about registration for the spring. Registration begins on Wednesday, November 4th. Okay, Wednesday, November 4th. So we want you to vote on Tuesday and register on Wednesday. Okay, vote on Tuesday, register Wednesday. So we will be having some registration events that we will talk about, but you will be able to register online. Continuing students, now is the time to make appointments with your faculty for faculty advising. We are thinking that the schedule will be up by about the 13th of October. So here's hoping. It's a lot of work to put that schedule together, and a shout out to the academic dean's office and all of the faculty and staff for getting that done as soon as possible. We'll also have winter session, so that registration will open again on November 4th for your winter session. So if you want to get ahead, or if you're a visiting student and you want to get a course done while you're home for the holidays, it's a perfect time to do so. Our winter session will be online. So our winter session is all online. And actually that's what our students prefer for winter session. So, but I believe all of those classes will be online for winter session, because I know you guys are always going to ask what we have. So we're very excited. Like I said before, the spring semester is going to look very much like the fall semester right now. We're doing a great job keeping this virus under control and really trying to be safe as we move forward into the spring. So it will look very similar. We will have some on-ground classes, and you'll see that in the schedule. Majority of classes will be LRON, which is a live remote online, which I know some of you are really enjoying. And that's the most like the classroom experience, right? So that LRON, okay? And then there's the online, where you have to log in, but it's not a specific time, okay? So those are pretty much what we're gonna have for the spring. And like I said, make your advising appointments early, so with your faculty advisor for continuing students, and transfer readmits, and new students should be making appointments with student success, okay? If you're unable to get a hold of a faculty advisor, please reach out to student success so they can help you. So it's gw-studentsuccess at gatewayct.edu. Okay. Oh, Dean's WebEx, cookies and coffee. So like I said, I love doing my Facebook lives, but I am having cookies and coffee. We did have one the other day. Unfortunately, we noticed afterward that the link that was on Facebook wasn't live. So some of you may have missed that. So what I want you to do is bring your own cookies and coffee, and I will reschedule another one. But we are having one October 7th, yes, for our North Haven campus. But other students are welcome to enjoy. But our North Haven students, we are having their WebEx October 7th. So if you're an automotive student, I'd love to see you at my cookies and coffee on October 7th at 12:30. Again, like I said, we will be rescheduling another cookies and coffee with Dean Alese, so that way other students can attend as well. Do you know your voice is your vote? Your vote is your voice. I'm sorry, I said it backwards, Amy. I'm just gonna check and make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat here. See, I have to get used to this. Oh, okay, good. All right. So your vote is your voice. Sign up to learn more about where to vote and to get help with voter registration. I know that Amy's going to put it in the chat. It's gatewayct.turbovote.org. So if you sign up there, it'll tell you where you need to go to vote and get help with voter registration if you're not registered, and it will remind you to go ahead and go out and vote and where your polling location is. It's a great product. So if you want help with that, please feel free to sign up. Welcome week. We've had such a great week this week. Right following me, there's a TED Talk and Tea with Alfred, the Director of Student Activities. The TED Talk that you were supposed to watch is called Get Comfortable with Being Uncomfortable. If you were able to watch the TED Talk and want to still be involved in the conversation, please go ahead and do so. It's a very short TED Talk. Some of that information on how to join is right here on the Facebook page, okay? Also, tomorrow is our first SGA meeting, so I encourage all students that want to come to SGA. It's really important. We want to see all the students there. I'll be there, so if you have questions for me, you'll be able to ask me questions at the SGA meeting. Also, on Friday, we're doing a virtual club fair at 3 p.m. So you're able to join by video conference and learn all about the clubs and organizations on campus. And lastly, from 6 to 8 p.m. on Friday, October 2nd, we are having a virtual talent showcase, and it will have some of our Gateway students and some artists from around New Haven. So we're really excited about that. So again, that's Friday, October 2nd from 6 to 8 p.m. tonight. All of these events are virtual. So you can sign in from home, you can be eating dinner, get some takeout, and watch a talent show, okay? So we hope to see you all there. The library. So I know, Raquel, I believe you asked me this question. So the library is open. It has some hours for operations, okay? So they're open on Mondays from 9 to 1 and Thursdays from 12 to 4 by appointment only beginning October 5th, okay? So beginning next week. To make an appointment or for more information, please visit the library homepage at gatewayct.edu/library, okay? Librarians are always available to provide assistance remotely via phone, chat, text, and email during the hours listed below, which is Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., okay? So our librarians are there for you, and they do have some open hours I know that you guys were asking me for. So Raquel, Cookies and Coffee is a WebEx only, okay? Tried to reach out with past success program by phone, but no response. Brenda, we'll give you a email, okay, for the past program. So we'll get you in touch with somebody, okay? Oh, you went to the library, Raquel, great. Okay, that's excellent. I love making people happy. Okay. Keep going. FASP is having some programs, and they're doing a program on study skills and note-taking October 7th at 10 a.m. They're also doing a program on test-taking skills October 28th at 10 a.m. If you're interested in FASP programs or the wellness programming, you're to email gw-wellness@gatewayct.edu. And right now, after Facebook Live with Dean Alese, you could join depression and suicide today, or they have one on anxiety and coping. So there's two wellness programs, depression and suicide and anxiety and coping. So anxiety and coping is Wednesday, October 14th at 2 o'clock. Again, email wellness and ask them to be signed up for the program, and they'll give you the information. Our tutoring center is available. I know a lot of our students are asking about tutoring. We do have in-person online. We have it available in person and online. So, hi Tim, how are you? Great to see you. So if you needed a tutoring appointment, you're able to go to the website, gatewayct.edu, fall semester tutoring. It's pretty long, so I think Amy's going to put that into the chat, okay? But it tells you all the different tutoring. We have tutoring available for math, developmental English, biology, chemistry, physics, accounting, anatomy and physiology, micro and macroeconomics. So there's a lot of tutoring available, okay? So you need to reach out though, okay? So please reach out. Okay, let's see. All right, so as you know, our campus is open. We're asking that any student that can do any of their campus business remotely or via phone or via email to please continue to do so. We're trying to limit the amount of students in the building. But if you do come into the building, you will need a photo ID. So your gateway ID will get you into the building. You'll need to both show your ID on the way in the building and on the way out. We're logging you in and out of the building, okay? You'll also need to wear your face mask. It needs to be a facial covering that covers from the nose to the chin, okay? So both your nose and your mouth must be covered when you are on campus, okay? I know I've had to stop a few students just to let them know to pick their mask up. But that's the reason why I continuously remind you. So we have to cover both our nose and our mouth, okay? We also are asking everyone to remain social distance. So 6 feet social distancing at all times. Our classrooms, if you're in classrooms, you're at 6 feet social distancing. So we strongly encourage you to be masked. And actually, we have a policy. So you need to be masked and having good social distancing while on the campus, okay? Student bills, for anybody who still owes their student bills, please make sure that you're reaching out to the payments office, gw-studentpayment@gatewayct.edu, in order to get your student bills taken care of. I just mentioned the Gateway ID. For students that need an ID, you're able to go right to the Gateway homepage, gatewayct.edu/ID cards. You go put in your information and submit a clear photo, and then you're emailed when it's ready for pickup at the school, okay? So then you come and pick it up, and you have to have an ID, like a driver's license or something that says who you are, before you pick up your ID, okay? So you're able to pick it right up at the school. Let's see if I have any questions. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lisella. Excellent. Raquel, welcome to the FEST program. That's excellent. Okay, technology support. There's a lot going on this semester with online technology. If you're having trouble, we need you to reach out, okay? Reach out and we'll get you connected. We do have some training tiers for students, and they're at gatewayct.edu/technical support, technology-support. So there's some videos there. If you need more than a video, reach out, okay? We want to make sure that you're connected and you're able to do what you need to do to be successful in class. I'm just making sure. Okay. All right. IT help. So students that need help getting onto my ComNet, the help desk is open from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. The most important thing about my ComNet is that you have access to your email. You also have access to Blackboard, and you have access to Banner self-serve, so you're able to do registration. Okay, so I can't encourage this enough. If you are not logging into your ComNet account and you're unable to do so, please get this cleared up before registration. But also you want to get it cleared up as soon as possible because you can't log into the Blackboard shells for your classes, okay? And right up in the corner, there's a little envelope. That's where your gateway email is, okay? So I really need you to check your gateway email. That's our only way to communicate with you. So to tell you about events like this, like Facebook Live, to let you know when registration begins, to let you know if we need anything for financial aid or admissions. So I can't encourage it enough. You must be logged into my ComNet, and you must be able to get to your emails. I love when my staff is on and they are taking care of all of the questions before I even get to them. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what else do I have? So we talked about SGA. Okay. Also, so if for new students looking to attend the college in the spring, our applications are coming out 10/1 tomorrow. So tomorrow is our applications for the spring. So we encourage you to go ahead and apply. We can't wait to see you. If there's ever any new students on my Facebook Live, please put in here, I'm a new student, so I can give you a shout out and welcome you to our Gateway community. We're so excited to have you all here. It's such a special place, Gateway, and yeah, so we'd like to welcome you. Before I end, is there any questions? What we got? I'm just going to double check and make sure I didn't miss anybody because I know that people were taking care of people while I was talking. All right. I really want to encourage our students to really get involved. In this virtual world, it's really hard for us to stay connected. And so when we talk about our programs, even if it may not be a topic that you're not interested in, the fact that you're able to connect with other students at the college is really important, okay? And for all of our parents and family members that watch this as well, students that are connected are more successful in their academic career. So we really, really encourage, everyone to show up at a meeting, whether it be a club, an organization, an information session, but get connected, meet other members of the community. And I know in this time it's a little hard to get connected because we're so disconnected in our own homes, but we're trying to provide you with multiple ways of being connected and getting connected with each other. Okay? Before I end, I wanted to leave you with an inspirational quote. It's a new thing I kind of want to do. So today's quote is about this. We had a little bit of rain last night, so this one inspired me a little bit. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. So until next Wednesday at 2, it's nice to see all of you here. If you're watching after hours as normal, if you have a question, if I said something too fast and you missed it, you can always email gw-dinastudents@gatewayct.edu and we'll get you where you need to go, okay? Also, if you have some suggestions on topics that you were struggling with and you want me to talk about, at this session, please don't hesitate to reach out, okay? I look forward to seeing you all next week and have a good week.